As the sun begins to rise, everything feels quiet, steady, and at ease. Trust lives in moments like this, calm, patient, and grounded. Join me in Japan at Arakurayama Sengen Park. In this practice, we let go of the need to control and instead begin to listen. Trust doesn't mean that everything is certain. It means that we are willing to stay present, even in the unknown. As you move today, allow yourself to be supported by the earth beneath you, by each breath, and by that innate, deeper sense of knowing. Quiet your mind, come into your body, and listen. You can take a comfortable seat. Let's take 3 deep breaths to settle in. Inhale through your nose and gently exhale through your mouth. Deep inhale, allow the oxygen to flow down deeper. Long, slow exhale. One more deep breath in and gently exhale. Let's do a neck release. Stretch your left hand out by your side. Take your right hand at the top of your head and gently pull your head down to your right shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Switch sides. Stretch your right hand out by your side. Take your left hand at the top of your head and gently pull your head down to your left shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Release. Now slowly roll your head in a circle to the right. And then nice big circle around to the left. You can roll out your shoulders a few times, around 1 and 2 and 3. On your next inhale, stretch your hands up to the sky and down to your heart center. Now place both hands on your heart and breathe. Feel your heart beating in your chest and trust that you are here for a reason. You have a beautiful purpose, even if you aren't exactly sure what that is right now. Trust. You can come onto your hands and knees. Make sure your knees are under your hips and your hands are under your shoulders. You can move forward and back, side to side, and just start loosening up your wrists and your hips. Inhale and exhale. Now you can turn one hand at a time in facing towards each other. If your wrists are sensitive or if you've had any injuries, just stay here. Or you can try turning your hands out and then in towards your body, fingers facing your legs. Let the front of your wrists stretch out. You can very carefully move slightly forward and back, but be very gentle with your wrists and listen to your body. If anything is too much, just come back to neutral. You can flip your hands around to face forward and then maybe rock side to side. Now walk your hands forward into your puppy pose. Try to keep your hips over your knees. Let your forehead come down to the earth. Breathe in and breathe out. You can slowly walk your hands back up. Come into tabletop again and then push up into your downward facing dog. Walk out your dog, bending your right knee and then your left knee. Go at your own pace. This is your practice. And then once you are done, come to stillness. Spread your fingertips, push your palms into the earth, pull your hips back, and drop your shoulders away from your ears. Now slowly walk your feet up to your hands and come to ragdoll. Feet are about hips width apart. Grab opposite elbows and gently sway forward and back, side to side. Just let everything loosen up. Release your elbows and with a slight bend in your knees, slowly roll up. Hands to the sky, Uvahasana, and down to your heart center. Let's go through our sun salutation A. Feet should be about hips width apart. Inhale, hands in the sky, slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back into plank, holding your core. Exhale, elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, open up your heart. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Push your palms into the earth, pull your hips back. Now jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, roll up with a slight bend in your knees, hands to the sky, and then down to your heart center. Let your hands drop by your side in mountain pose and breathe. Feel into the grounded and calming energy of Mount Fuji at sunrise. Let's keep moving. Inhale, hands to the sky, slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back into plank. Exhale, elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, open up your heart. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Right leg comes up to the sky, bring it through to your chest. Drop your foot. Warrior 1, back foot is at a 45-degree angle, front foot is facing forward, hands to the sky. Drop your hands down on the mat, step back in a plank, holding your core. Elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now your left leg comes up to the sky. Bring it through to your chest. Drop your foot into Warrior 1. Back foot is at a 45-degree angle. Front foot is facing forward, hands to the sky. Drop your hands down on the mat. Step back in a plank, holding your core. Elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push your palms into the earth, pull your hips back. Come up to your toes, jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, roll up with a slight bend in your knees. Hands to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana, and down to your heart center. Inhale and exhale. Hands can come down by your side in mountain pose. Deep breath in and out. Come up to the front of your mat. Inhale, hands to the sky. Slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back in a plank. Stay here and roll back and forth on your toes, stretching out your heels and your calves. Roll forward and back. Elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open up your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push your palms into the earth, pull your hips back, shoulders away from your ears. Deep inhale and long, slow exhale. Be present in this moment. Trust your steady breath to keep you going. Now take your right leg up to the sky, bring it through to your chest, drop your foot to the ground, and come up to your crescent lunge. Back heel is lifted, front foot is grounded, hands to the sky. Inhale and exhale. Twist, drop your right hand to the back of your left thigh. Inhale and exhale. Flip around to your left and come into Warrior 2. Back foot is at a 90-degree angle, front foot is facing forward, heels are in one line, hands are stretched wide, gaze over your fingertips. Drop your right hand on the ground and come into extended side angle. You can move your left hand forward for a deeper stretch. Come back up into Peaceful Warrior, left hand to your back leg, right hand comes up and over your head. Keep bending into your front leg. Release, hands down on the mat, step back into plank. Exhale, elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Now take your left leg up to the sky, bring it through to your chest, drop your foot to the ground and come up to your crescent lunge. Back heel is lifted, front foot is grounded, hands to the sky. Now twist, drop your left hand in the back of your right thigh. Inhale and exhale. Flip around to your right and come into Warrior 2. Back foot is at a 90-degree angle, front foot is facing forward. Heels are in one line, Hands are stretched wide, gaze over your fingertips. Inhale and exhale. Drop your left hand to the ground and come into your extended side angle. You can move your right hand forward for a deeper stretch. Now come back up into your peaceful warrior. Right hand to your back leg, left hand comes up and over your head. Keep bending into your front leg. Release, hands down to the mat. Step back into plank. Exhale, elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, sit back into your child's pose. Ground your forehead into the earth and breathe. Sometimes it's hard to trust when it feels like one bad thing keeps happening after the next. It's easy to lose hope, but this can often be where the most growth comes from. There's something to learn, there's meaning behind the mess. Come on up to your downward facing dog, push your palms into the earth, pull your hips back, and then come up to your toes and jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Drop your hands to the earth and walk out your legs, bending your right knee and your left knee, right and left. Just go at your own pace. Now bend your left knee, left hand to the center of your mat, right hand to the sky. Gaze up at your right hand. Stay here or drop your right hand behind your back for a half bind. Inhale and exhale. Release your bind, switch sides. Bend your right knee, right hand to the center of your mat, left hand in the sky. Gaze up at your left hand. Stay here or drop your left hand behind your back for a half bind. Deep inhale and exhale. Release. Come back to center and slowly roll up with a slight bend in your knees, hands to the sky and down to your heart center. You can stay facing forward on your mat as we come into standing pigeon pose, Tadha Kapotasana. Ground into your left foot, bend your right knee, and bring your right foot just above your left knee. Hands come to prayer position, sink your hips back, and slowly bend into your left knee. Tighten your core and focus on grounding into all four corners of your left foot. Keep your hips in one line and try to keep your back straight. You can release your fingertips to the ground for a breath, and then slowly bring your hands back to your heart center while maintaining your balance. Come all the way up and then release your foot down. Breathe, and let's do the other side. Ground into your right foot, bend your left knee and bring your left foot just above your right knee. Hands come to prayer position, sink your hips back, and slowly bend into your right knee. Tighten your core and focus on grounding into all four corners of your right foot. Keep your hips in one line, try to keep your back straight. You can release your fingertips to the ground for a breath, and then slowly bring your hands back to your heart while maintaining your balance. Come all the way up, and then release your foot down. Let's take a little breather as we open up our hips. You can face the long side of your mat, spread your legs wide, feet facing out. Bend your knees, hands can come onto your knees. Breathe and just let your hips open up. Now drop your right shoulder and look towards your left. Gently push against your right knee. Switch sides, drop your left shoulder and look towards your right. Gently push against your left knee. One more round on each side. Exhale, drop your right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop your left shoulder. Come back to center. Let your hips open up a little bit more. And then straighten your legs and come up to star pose. Hands come up to the sky. Stretch your fingers wide. Stretch out in all directions. Release. Keep your legs spread wide, but you can slightly pigeon toe your feet. Stretch your arms out parallel to the ground. Tighten your core and then slowly fold forward to your wide-legged forward fold. You can grab your ankles or place your hands down on the earth beneath your shoulders. Deep breath in and out. Now let's do a little twist. Take your right hand and grab your left ankle, left hand in the sky. Gaze to your left. Inhale and exhale. Switch sides, take your left hand and grab your right ankle, right hand in the sky, gaze to your right. Come back to center and then slowly roll up with a slight bend in your knees. Come up to the front of your mat and let's do some more balancing poses. Your feet can be about hips width apart. Hands come to your heart center in prayer position. Ground into your left foot and move your right leg up slowly behind you at a 90-degree angle as we come to Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. Pull down your right hip to keep your hips level. Keep your hands at your heart, or to challenge your balance further, extend your arms out by your ears. Tighten all of your muscles and keep a steady gaze. You can drop both hands down on the mat and then move into half moon. Left hand to the earth, right hand stretches up to the sky. Open up your hips to the right side, flex your right foot, and breathe. Stay here or try bending your right knee and grab your right foot with your right hand. Ardha Chandra Shapanasana. Breathe in and breathe out. To come out, you can straighten your legs, square your hips, and then your hands come down to the mat. Slowly bend your left knee and let your right foot come to the earth, and then come up into your crescent lunge. Hands come up to the sky, and then down on the mat. Step back into plank. Exhale, elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Then drop your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, roll up with a slight bend in your knees. Hands to the sky and down to your heart center. Let's prepare for our balancing sequence on the other side. Hands come to your heart center in prayer. Ground into your right foot. Move your left leg up slowly behind you at a 90-degree angle as we come into Warrior 3. Pull down your left hip to keep your hips level. Keep your hands at your heart, or to challenge your balance, extend your arms straight out by your ears. With time and practice, balancing poses will get easier. You can drop your hands down on the mat and we'll move into half moon. Right hand to the earth, left hand stretches up to the sky. Open up your hips to the left side, flex your left foot, and breathe. It's okay if you fall out, it's all part of the journey. You can stay here or try bending your left knee and grab your left foot with your left hand. Ardha Chandra Shapanasana. Breathe in and breathe out. To come out, you can straighten your leg, square your hips, and then your hands come down to the mat. Slowly bend your right knee and let your left foot come to the earth into your crescent lunge. Hands come up to the sky and then down to the mat. Step back into plank. Elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open up your heart. Exhale, sit back into your child's pose. Balancing poses require trust, but also awareness and presence. They ask you to refine your focus, engage your muscles, and return to your practice again and again. Each time you wobble, your body is learning. Trust grows here through attention and experience. You can slowly come on up and let's try an arm balancing pose, crow pose. Crow pose can be very challenging if you've never done it before, but give it a try if you feel up to it. Otherwise, you can stay in child's pose. Come up towards the front of your mat, spread your fingers wide, and ground your palms into the earth about shoulders width apart. Slightly bend your arms and try to place your knees as high up as possible on the back of your arms. Shift your weight forward slightly, gaze forward on the ground, and then try lifting one foot off the ground at a time. Make sure to go into this very slowly so you don't fall forward and hurt yourself. Remember to engage your core. This really helps with balancing poses. You can practice this a few times. If you have crow pose down, you can maybe try jumping your feet back into your chaturanga straight from crow pose. And if this is all just too much today, listen to your intuition and just take a child's pose and breathe. Once you are done practicing crow, let's meet back in a child's pose. Balancing poses not only build strength in your physical body, but they sharpen your focus and concentration and teach patience and resilience. They can help you respond better to difficulties both on and off your mat. You can slowly come up from your child's pose. You may want to grab some padding for your knees as we move into a nice big heart opener camel pose. Come up to the front of your mat on your knees. Make sure they are about hips width apart. Move your arms up to the sky by your ears. We'll take one hand down at a time before we move into full camel pose. Inhale and exhale, drop your right hand to your right foot in a deep back bend. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, come up, right hand to the sky. Exhale, drop your left hand to your left foot, deep back bend. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come back up, left hand to the sky, one more time on each side. Exhale, right hand to right foot. Inhale, come up. Exhale, left hand to left foot. Inhale, come back up. You can move your hands down to your lower back, fingertips facing down. Slowly push your hips forward and come into a back bend. If this feels okay and you would like to go further, release one hand at a time down to your feet or ankles. You can release your head back or keep your chin to your chest, whatever feels best. Keep pushing your hips forward. Breathe. To come out of camel, move one hand at a time to your lower back and then slowly sit back on your heels. Stay here and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Now let's do a counter pose, rabbit pose. Move your heels and knees together. Grab the back of your heels with your hands. Move the crown of your head down to the mat as close as possible to your knees. Inhale and exhale, slowly move your hips up while still grabbing the back of your heels. You should feel a nice stretch along the back of your spine. Deep inhale and exhale. Slowly release and sit back into a wide leg child's pose. Let's start cooling down. Ground your forehead into the earth. Close your eyes. Inhale, exhale. Quiet your mind, come into your body, and listen. Now walk both hands over to the right side of your mat. Feel a stretch along your left side. Inhale and exhale. Come back to center. Now you can walk both hands over to the left side of your mat. Feel a nice stretch along your right side. Breathe in and breathe out. Come back to center. And then slowly come on up. Let's do some gentle twists. Knees together. Left hand comes to your right knee. Right hand comes behind your back to the earth. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Switch sides. Right hand to your left knee. Left hand moves behind your back onto the ground. Look over your left shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Release. Move your legs out from underneath you and come onto your sit bones. Stretch your legs out in front of you, feet and knees together. Maybe rock your hips from side to side to get comfortable. Inhale, lift up through your spine, hands to the sky, and then fold forward, grabbing your ankles or your toes. Let's start with some movement in our spine. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll down. You can hold here. Deep breath in and out. Inhale and exhale. Release. You can come on up. Bend your knees. Hands can come on the ground behind your back. And then just rock your knees from side to side. Just let your hips loosen up. Let's move into reverse tabletop before we lie down. Feet should be hips width apart, hands on the ground behind you, fingers facing towards your body. Ground into your hands and feet. Inhale, lift your hips up. Head can fall back if that feels okay on your neck. Exhale, release down as you straighten your legs. Hips move back by your hands. Inhale, come back up to reverse tabletop. Exhale, release down. One more round. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Now it's time to lie down on your back. Engage your core and slowly roll down. Once you're on the ground, you can take your right knee into your chest, give it a squeeze, and then circle your ankle around to the right 3 times, and then over around to the left 3 times. Switch sides, left knee to your chest, give it a squeeze, and then circle your ankle around to the left 3 times, and then around to the right 3 times. Now you can hug your knees to your chest and rock side to side, just giving your lower back a nice massage. And we'll move into our last pose, Happy Baby. You can grab the insides or outsides of your feet and gently rock side to side as you inhale and exhale. You can try straightening one leg at a time, or maybe both legs together. Deep inhale and long, slow exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Hug your knees to your chest, give yourself one more tight squeeze. Release your hands, straighten your legs up to the sky, and then slowly move them down to the mat with control. It's time to relax into your Shavasana. Your hands and your feet can spread out wide, palms facing up. Close your eyes. Relax your face. Relax all the muscles in your body. Give yourself the permission to be completely supported by the earth. Allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm, receiving with each inhale and letting go with each exhale. Life isn't easy. We're all on a journey, a trust walk. But the more you gradually let go and start believing, the easier that path becomes. Trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Trust in the process. Trust in divine timing, and trust yourself. Know that you are here taking each breath for a reason. If you are ready to come out of your Shavasana, you can turn to one side and slowly come on up to a seated position. Inhale, stretch your hands up to the sky and down to your heart center. Namaste. The light within me honors the light within you. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe to help my channel grow. Peace and love, KishiMoonStar. Arigato gozaimasu. Namaste from Mount Fuji.